Welcome back everybody, How To Tech Studio here with a brand new Pokemon video, and this time we are going to be showing you how to get the best out of iPoGo and the best settings to have. So make sure, if you haven't already, hit that big red subscribe button and set up the notification bell to get all the latest updates directly from us. Now, I am pleased to announce that this video has been sponsored by supergotrainers.com. That link will be in the description, and this is your best place to go to get your services done, and to buy your Pokemon you may need, shinies, IVs, and so much more. If you then want to go on a service, for example, I'm going to add this to my cart now, and I will give you a 20% off code for free. That is just for you guys, so make sure you go ahead and check them out. That code will be in the description as well. I'm just about to add it into now just to show you that it works. When I go to the cart, remember this is for services, for actual Pokemon, and you can get loads of different things here for your Pokemon Go needs. If I just type in SGT20 and then HTTS for How To Tech Studio and click apply coupon, you will see that there is a coupon just been added there. $9 has been removed. So that is just for you guys. Go ahead and check them out in the description. That is supergotrainers.com. So let's get back into it. I'm going to show you the best way of using iPoGo and go through each of its settings to make sure that you get the best out of it. If you haven't already got iPoGo as your spoofing requirements, go to the link in the description. That will show you how to get your spoofer. Now, this is very different to iSpoofer. So if you've already used iSpoofer before, make sure that you really pay attention to these, because the very first step you're going to need to do when you've got it installed is you're going to use the tap on the iPoGo down the side. That is where all of your settings belong. Now, you're going to need to go into settings, scroll all the way down until you see joystick dynamic static. You are going to need to turn that on. If it's not on, you're not going to see the joystick. So you have that choice if you want the joystick or not. You can also turn your spoofing on and off here so that you can actually use it as the game is intended. That is a really important one. And then last but not least, on the settings side, your speed. So if you click on speed, I have mine at around 24 kilometers an hour. It means that I can move around quickly, but it's also not going to mean that they think that I'm in a car, for example. So that around 25 kilometers an hour is your best bet. Now, as you can see, there is a bar down the side, which is your local sniping. That shows you Pokemon around the area, so you can use that and you can have possible shinies as well. It only shows 4, and you can customize that with filters if you want to. You can filter out certain Pokemon, and their generations are at the top there. Now, if you go on to the left-hand side, we're going to go through these in turn, the best ones for you. So if you click on this word favorite, and then if you scroll across, you can have routes, favorites, and hotspots. Now, hotspots are possibly the best part of this, which means that they are the best places to go to spoof Pokemon. So that will be, there's loads of raids, for example. I'm in Pier 39 at the moment. There'll be many Pokestops and Pokemon nests as well. And there are loads and loads all over the world for you. So that is basically your bread and butter there. You go to there to get all of your things you need done. Then there's also a route, and you can set up your own route. So if you go back onto the settings, click on map, and it will show you where you are and the local Pokemon around you. Now, if you hold down and then click add pin, and then do it again, hold down, add pin, and then another one, hold down over here, for example, and add pin. Now, that will set you a little pre-route. So if you then click on the 2 little pins at the bottom there, and then I'm going to do it test 1, and then click add. That has been added to my favorites. So if I click done, then go back to favorite and route test 1, and then I can start that, and it will start to auto walk for me to and from those pins. So as you can see now, it's going to start walking to and from those pins in a second. Okay, so that is really, really good, really useful, nice auto walk function as well. So if I click play at the top there, it will start to walk between those pins, as you can see right now. Okay, so that's really useful, and you can obviously use it as you go along, tap on the Pokemon you need to, and also access those Pokestops or whatever it might be. And if you wanted to pause it, just press pause. So next up, we're going to have a look at the feeds option. So if you click on the feeds option, you have basically all of the Pokemon in the game, and there are live feeds. So let's say, for example, I'm just going to go to Bulbasaur, and I wanted to go and get a possible shiny Bulbasaur. Now, these are possible shinies. Doesn't mean they're exactly shinies, but they might be. So if I click on it and then click teleport, it will take me to that place. Now, this is a really important mention here. Cooldown will be approximately 7 minutes. Now that is really important. If you haven't already watched our video on how to understand cooldowns and to snipe safely, then make sure you go and check that out in the description, because that will really help you understand what cooldown is. Essentially, you have to wait so that Niantic's server catches up. So you can use this as a sniper. If I press OK, you will see that it snipes me directly to that Pokemon. When you get there, you'll need to walk around a little bit to let the server catch up and for it to then realise you're actually at that place in order for the Pokemon to start spawning. And there you can see the Bulbasaur that I went to snipe. Now, if I tapped on that, I would then have to wait that cooldown period. It could be 7 minutes in this case, but it could also be 2 hours maximum. So that is what you need to realise. Again, check that link out in the description. I'm now just going to use my favourite hotspot and then go back to Pier 39 so that I don't have to do my cooldown period, because I didn't interact with that server in any way. So it thinks that I'm still here. Now, one more thing that I really wanted to show you guys was the snipe option, where you can enter into the exact coordinates. If you've found some coordinates, we also have a video on where to get those from in our description as well. So if you find exact coordinates for certain Pokemon, you can enter them into there, click snipe, and then automatically teleport to there. Thank you very much for watching, guys. This has been how to use iPoGo is for the best of its abilities. Please make sure you go ahead and check those links out in the description. Go ahead and follow our sponsor as well. Their link will be in the description. And as always, guys, I will see you all very, very soon.